How you doing, guys? I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I still haven't ate that pizza, but I'm gonna get there. See, that's the thing about fuel. You eat it when you need it. It's not a pleasure thing. It's one of those things. Okay, all right. I still need something. So anyway, I want to let you know it's story time. Yeah, it's story time again. Yeah, a little bit more about my past. It. Let me tell you about a buddy of mine in junior high. Cause see, my crew or my moped gang, yeah, we really didn't get close as we until like high school. We were kind of as a teenager, we seen each other with the mopeds, and that was about it. We hung out a little bit, but yeah, it wasn't like it was in high school. High school, we were freaking together every weekend practically. But anyway, uh, this one friend of mine, his mom and dad were not Van Pelts at all, but they did live a normal, above average life, and had a really decent house and a garage and a yard and really nice people. I mean, these two were golden. And when me and him, Jeff, got to being friends, I don't know if he told them or what, but I'd come over to his house after school, and they included me in suppers a lot because I think they knew that I just didn't have a whole lot at my house and my family. And it became a routine, man. I liked going over to his house after school and hanging out with him and eating supper and going home then. And it was a awesome time. It was like having a brother that you always wanted. You know, the one you got to, if you wanted to pick a brother, that was the one you got. I mean, that was him and I was we did a lot those years, and his parents were so nice to me. One time, his dad and his uncle were going to go on a fishing trip. And I'm thinking big lakes and all this stuff, and we're going to be out on boats and we're going to go. And we get in the truck early in the morning, friggin' dark. So it's like, you people get up at this hour? Okay, let's go. And we're excited. We're riding down in the back of a truck, and they had Chevy Love. Where's the love? It's right there. It's going down the road. Yeah. Anyway, we're riding down in the back of this truck, and we get there, and sun still hasn't even quite come up, and then we start getting out and getting the gear and everything. Come find out, we're on a freaking golf course. I'm like, okay, this is not what I pictured as a good fishing trip, but hey, you know what? I am here. Let's do this. We caught more damn fish that day than I have ever seen in my life, guys. Ever. Ever. I mean, you pretty much could put a friggin' nothing on that hook and throw it out there and they ate it. It was like, OMG, bucket of fish all over the place. And I'm sitting there thinking, I'm looking back at these buckets. I'm like, oh man, that's going to take us 3-4 hours to clean. Oh my gosh, I'd never had a fishing trip like that. And I mean, we packed it up at 11. It's like, okay, we can't carry anymore. Let's go, guys. Let's go. We're going back, and we just had the best day. A little burnout. We get back there, and I'm sitting there thinking, okay, now we got to clean all these things. Hell no. You should have seen these two wizards at it. His dad and his uncle. OMG, man. They were just bam, bam. Here, get me some water, boy. Bam, man. You certainly knew Masters and Apprentice. They gave me one. I screwed that damn thing up. Yeah, we're going to call you the water boy. How about that, boy? So I was the water boy. I kept fresh water, kept them coming. Boy, they flew through them fish like you would not believe. It was the most awesomest time ever. Well, we had fish for a little while. That was good stuff. That was good stuff. And then one time, they uh, they went to what's called the Iowa State Fair. Every year, Iowa has an Iowa State Fair, and in the future, we're going to make that happen in all states because that's a pride thing. That's like, hey, this is our neighborhood. This is who we are, and and that's what it was. It was the coolest time ever. So much to see, so much to do. Oh, it was really a celebration of the state, and we need to get all states in the world doing something like that because some people aren't going to be up to traveling clear to Europe and Africa and Australia and what have you. But cruising to the center of the state and having a hell of a day and then cruising home, that's a cool experience in itself too. Only we didn't even do it just for the day. We they had a camper, just a little old pop up, and we camped there for the 3 days of the whole thing because it was like a Friday to the Sunday, and wow, this is the first time I ever got really close to them big tractors. I'll tell you what. Oh, I love that. I cannot ever forget that time too, because you see the tractors from the road and you see them out there in the field and you see them on TV, but stand next to that tire, dude. That's when you see how damn big them things are, dude. I'm telling you, they are big. And my big eyes at that fair and all the rides. Oh, and of course, I'll tell you what. I'll be honest with you. That was the year I discovered chicks. Oh yeah, we were cruising chicks all over the place, me and him. Oh, oh, it was the blast. It was the best time. Oh man, so much innocence in it, but so much fun. Uh, I'm not going to tell you how successful I was, but I did get a ride with a couple of them to around the, paid for their ride to go ride on the thing, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. Maybe even held hands, that kind of thing. It was a young boy's dream, and then we go our own ways, never to see again. All right. Anyway, that was a fun thing, and I think every kid should get a chance to see that. That the big world of your state, of your neighborhood. That's a cool program, guys. That is the only time I ever got to do it. Oh, then they took me to can't remember what they called it. It was like a beer fest or something like that, where they played a bunch of folk music. I don't know. You probably find out from them what it was, but that was fun too. Yeah, we tried to sip beer. That didn't. No, that when you're too young, it don't feel so good. Yeah, yeah. So we had fun. I'll tell you what, we had more fun watching the other people having fun. That was that was fun. That was fun. That's like drunks are entertaining, folks. They really are. Hear them swinging their mugs and singing and everything. Oh yeah, they are entertaining. Oh man. But those two, his parents and him, very, very important part of my life. And it was the best times. I had a whole bunch of them. See, that's what I'm talking about. I may have had the piss beat out of me, but man, I had those times too. And those are the ones I remember. Those are the things that that kick it, that make me, appreciate this world. Not the other ones. And then in the end, it's the funniest thing because I had a chance. I was helping another buddy of mine move, and I ran into his brother and his wife, and we were helping them move in, and we getting to know each other again, talking. And I'm like, yeah, we're doing good. Yeah, how's Jeff been doing? And he said, oh yeah, he's doing. And I was telling him, I said, yeah, really, we were close. And then all of a sudden, he met a girl, and poof, where's Jeff? Where is Jeff not coming? No, Jeff don't come no more. He knew what was important. He found his dream, and he wasn't changing. He knew where he needed to be, and kudos to him. I always thought that that was best, because yeah, I hope everybody finds that true love like he did, and yeah, they're still together today. Yeah, and that's all right. We had our time. That's what, and we went on a fishing trip just a couple years ago. Colder than hell. We didn't catch a damn thing, and more of the father beating the hell out of me. It was cold and wet, and so I got myself a rain suit that one of the places, and that some bit fell apart before the freaking weekend was over. I kind of hulked out of the damn thing. Yeah, it was. I wasn't here to fish. Let me put it that way. Yeah, but it was a good time with them, and got time to hang out with them and all that. But yeah, the next year I was like, no, count me out, guys. Yeah, I don't want to go on the lake freezing. No, that's not what I call fun. So yeah, I didn't make it the next year, but you know, it is cool to have friends like that. But it does take respecting them and them respecting you. That's a key ingredient to friendship. And so, any of you out there that's violated that, man, clean that shit up. Clean that shit up. Go to them. Talk to them. Tell them, hey, I didn't know. I didn't mean, and I'm sorry, And you'd be surprised, their heart's probably pretty open right now too, and they'll be like, hell yeah, get in here, come here. All right? Because friends are forever if you respect it. That's the key ingredient, and it takes it from both sides. So, anyway, yeah, him and I had some other stories, but we're gonna keep the safe stuff. Yeah, we're not telling the dangerous stuff. Okay, yeah, I really was a damn daredevil. Yeah. So we're gonna leave that at that, and we're gonna move on. I'm gonna go back to the music, and I hope if you got one of those, reach out, drop a dime. I don't know, y'all young enough to understand that one? Drop a dime? Yeah, I bet you figure it out. If you don't look it up, they'll tell you what it means. Drop a dime. All right. Anyway, moving on. That was a non-cellular world. Yeah, 3 channels. Oh man, yeah. You want to know one of the best things that did happen to this town when graduating? When we got Cablevision and MTV. Oh, you know who loved that one? Oh yeah. But this is so much better because now you get to pick what damn videos go on, not what somebody else did. That is an upgrade. That is a serious upgrade. Anyway, I'll get back to you.